Cowboy fans are the worst fans in American history. They have no shame. They stink most of the time. They know it and never accept it. They could go 1-15, 3-13, and within 15 minutes of a season coming to an end, they'll literally say, we're going to win the Super Bowl next year, right? They are the most disgusting, nauseating fan base in American history. They deserve the misery that comes their way. I cannot stand Cowboy fans. They make me sick. Notice I didn't say the Cowboys. I said Cowboy fans because they don't take a second to smell themselves, the stench that constantly becomes associated with them. They just have no shame. Dallas Cowboy fans have no shame, none whatsoever. And every Cowboy fan out there deserves the misery that inevitably will come their way. That's how I feel about it. But I got to tell you something today. I was going to come out here with my cowboy hat. I was going to have a good time. Had my cigar ready, my cowboy hat ready. I was ready to malign and ridicule and make fun of all of y'all. I was messing with my nose here. I got allergies. I apologize. I was going to do all of that. But I got news for you at the Chambers of my Tomb. Because I'm not going to joke around about the Cowboys in this particular show. We're going to have a real discussion, a real football discussion. We'll get into various teams. We're going to talk about the Cowboys in this sense. I can't believe y'all have me doing this. But somebody has to in the interest of fairness. And so it's going to be me. And you know what that is, ladies and gentlemen? I am going to stand here front and center today because this show airs in Dallas too. I'm going to stand here front and center today. And I'm going to come to the defense of one Mr. Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones paid Ezekiel Elliott $90 million, $50 million in guarantees, and then proceeded to tell Jason Garrett not to give him the football unless anybody else has any evidence that says that. My response to you is shut the hell up unless you're willing to tell the truth about Jason Garrett. You're the head coach. You got a game on Thanksgiving against the Buffalo Bills. Ezekiel Elliott runs for 8 carries, 56 yards in the first quarter, and you only give him the ball 5 more times the entire game? Ezekiel Elliott, one of the best running backs in football. That same Ezekiel Elliott, if it were not for Saquon Barkley, we're talking about the greatness of Ezekiel Elliott. 7-0 with Ezekiel Elliott running a damn football. And over the next 3 quarters, you give him the ball 8 times? A team with a massive offensive line built to run the football more so than pass protect. With one of the elite running backs in the game. With an owner that paid him, even though he knew he was getting fat and happy in Cabo. Holding out for a new contract that he ultimately got. That's Jerry Jones' fault? Come on, y'all. Come on. I can't believe y'all have me doing this. You pointing the finger at Jerry Jones. I'm sorry, what's the crime? Other than keeping Jason Garrett as his head coach, which is a very big thing and a very big mistake on the part of Jerry Jones. He should have fired Jason Garrett before the Thanksgiving Day game. And he damn sure should have fired him immediately after the loss to the Buffalo Bills on Thanksgiving night. Maybe wait until the next morning so you don't sit up there and ruin his Thanksgiving dinner. That's about it. Outside of that, Jason Garrett should have been fired. He's not the right guy for the job. We all know it. We've been known it. As far as I'm concerned, as I have said on many occasions, Jason Garrett should have been fired as early back as 2013. Back-to-back 8-8 seasons that ended with the very last game of the regular season, a postseason berth on the line, had to win the division title because neither you or anybody within your division was going to get the wild card spot because your record wasn't good enough. And what happened? Jason Garrett lost to the Redskins, the Eagles, the Giants. Not necessarily in that order because I don't remember, but I do remember he lost to all three teams in the NFC East with a division crown on the line, the very last game of the season to finish 8-8, 8-8, 8-8, all three seasons. Nobody should keep their job after that. Jason Garrett did.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.